I always thought the worst thing my husband could do was cheat on me, but nothing prepared me for what I saw last Saturday night. For months, he'd been disappearing for late-night runs that never added up. He'd come home sweaty, but with shoes that looked barely worn, and his playlist history was always the same chill tracks from years ago. My gut told me something was off, but every time I asked, he'd laugh it off and say I was being paranoid. I wanted to believe him. I tried to. But the nagging suspicion wouldn't let me sleep. Then my best friend texted me a video from the local bar, saying, "Isn't that your mom?" I clicked the link with shaking hands, and there they were, my mother and my husband, front and center on the stage, locked in a tango that looked anything but innocent. The way their bodies moved together, the intensity in their eyes, the chemistry, it was the kind of passion I hadn't seen from him in years. The crowd was cheering, clueless that I was watching my marriage and my family unravel in real time. I confronted him that night, and he didn't even bother denying it. He said he needed an escape and that my mother was the only one who understood. I could barely hear his excuses over the sound of my own heart pounding in my ears. My mother tried to call me, but I let it go to voicemail. What could she possibly say that would make any of this okay? The betrayal didn't just come from him, it came from the person who was supposed to love me unconditionally. For days, I replayed every conversation, every family dinner, every moment where they'd shared a look or a laugh that now felt sinister. I realized I'd spent so much time worrying about being cheated on that I never asked myself why I felt so empty in the first place. The real shock wasn't their secret, or even the public humiliation, it was realizing that somewhere along the line, I stopped trusting my own instincts, and now, I was left with nothing but the truth.